Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker, back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Khamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on a trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round. The slip, and then the counter by Whittaker.
Fine. Stay relaxed.
Quick jab. Right now they separate. Oh, great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Lands a big right hand early. So more output, at least in the early going. Just out of range with that left hook.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Khamzat Chimaev.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Chimaev's going for a choke.
Oh yeah, he's got him, he's in tight.
Oh,
guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. That was a slick transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Chimaev getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Just under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here, Robert Whittaker. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Strike gets through. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Whittaker. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Whittaker's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Whittaker's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved with this.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Under a minute to go in the round.
Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there's another takedown attempt. Final seconds here. Round two next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
He expected this type of fight. He trained for this. With bloody...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Able to check that kick as well. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon.
A lot of blood, John. This is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue. As
Michael Bisping might say, we have a cheeky situation here, but it looks as though the fight will continue, at least for now. All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice calf kick there by Robert Whittaker. Oh, he might get finished here. Chimaev's an absolute mess right now. There's blood everywhere. I'm not so sure they're not going to stop this fight right now. Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Big inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
So a much different approach. Oh! That's it! Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
Well, he's still on the right side of 30, and Robert Whittaker just continues to add to what is already the best legacy for an Australian fighter in UFC history. There is nothing this man cannot do inside that octagon, as you saw here tonight. Congratulations to the Reaper, Robert Whittaker.